Like they just be in there doing nothing.
Just standing there.
Just standing there, letting
the
the water hit
them.
and listen
Yeah.
to the music.
And
And then come out stanky. No, we're not doing that. No. Hi guys, it's Love Curly K, and I'm back with another video. As you can see, we have a special guest.
Hi, everybody.
So, a lot of you guys have been asking for a girl talk video, and that's like a video I've been wanting to do for a while. I just never gathered a lot of like topics to talk about. So, I asked you guys on my Instagram to give me topics to talk about, and basically I just collected them all up, the ones that I liked, and I put them in my notes. So basically I just thought, why not have my mom do the girl talk with me, since she's another girl and she's older than me, she's gone through more stuff, so she can kind of like help and, you know, give better advice than just me. And I never seen anybody with their mom before. So how do you feel about being on my channel like for the first time? Well, it's not the first time, huh?
Well, yeah, it is. It is the first time, really, because most of the time
first sit down.
You just use me as this little sidekick. And I pop in and pop out.
I got a lot of the topics right here. I wrote them all down in my notes.
Now, she has not told me anything about any of the topics, so this is just off the cuff. Don't be mad
Off
at me.
the dome. Off the dome. Okay.
We say off the cuff in my generation.
I think the first one we could talk about is periods and your first time having your period.
What?
People ask me about that.
That's too long ago.
You don't remember your first time?
I
Okay, I remember my first time. It was my first time. My first time getting my period was in like, I think I was going into 6th grade.
Fifth grade.
It was the summer going into 6th grade. But I was getting ready to go work out with my personal trainer, and I was going to the bathroom. I said, oh my gosh. I said, Mom, I started my period. And then do you remember what you said?
I don't remember it breaking down like that at all. I thought that you...
So how do you remember it? My period?
Maybe I got you confused with Brianna?
Maybe.
Well, how could I...
Anyways, what about just periods in general?
I think they are great. I think they keep you youthful. I think that without them, there would be no human beings.
There'd be a lot of issues.
So they're pretty important.
I think a period is like a good thing because like, well, a good thing and a bad thing I was trying to say, because just like, they're like painful. Like you go through like, a lot of people don't understand, well, guys don't understand.
They're not painful for everybody.
Yeah, that's true. But for the most part, they're painful sometimes. The first couple of days, and it could be uncomfortable. But I just feel like it's something you grow to get used to. It happens every single month.
And they don't always stay painful.
Yeah, really? Yours don't hurt?
Nope. Yep, there's some hope.
Okay, next girl talk topic. Juicy one. Boys, relationships, and dating.
So where do we start with that one?
Maybe advice with talking to boys. How about that? I feel like it's good to be yourself.
I think that you definitely should start off talking to boys for sure.
What do you mean?
And not lead with any hugging or kissing or anything like that. Like, be their friend, get to know them, make them respect you as a young lady.
Very important.
You should be a friend above and beyond anything else.
Yeah.
So he has to spend some time, like, you know, buying you some lunch and
and always don't just be trying to get with somebody or like attracted to somebody just based off their looks. You have to like somebody's personality. You can't just decide you like somebody, be all in their face, and you realize they're a jerk. Like, and don't just continue to like them just because they're cute. It's a lot more to people than just looks. It's a lot about personality, liking who they are as a person, what they're about, what they're trying to achieve. Like,
should always look out for is how does he talk about and treat his mom
mother
and his mom and his sisters if he has them, and grandmother too, because that way you can kind of
get an idea how he feels about women.
Yeah, and how he will treat you.
Yeah, because if he treating his mama bad and talking to you about his mama, how you think he gonna treat you?
That's right.
That's just common sense.
Common sense, exactly.
On to topic, I think we're on 3, right? A lot of people said hygiene. Like, a lot of people. Like, hygiene, because they're saying people been musty this summer and all of that. So
Bathe every day and use
Yes.
antibacterial
And
soap.
it can, multiple times does
And
not
deodorant,
hurt.
perfume.
Yes, all of that. You need to make sure you're getting it. You're scrubbing.
Smelling.
You're scrubbing down there
Being
as well.
smelly is not it. That's not gonna work. Nope.
And everybody is not going to like that. And you need to make sure you're not just in there just to be listening to
Who doesn't know that? Little boys?
I don't know.
I can't imagine any little girls
a lot of
are
people
bathing every day.
They're there. Anyways, just make sure you're not in the shower just goofing around. Make sure like you're just not in there just listening to the music and the water's hitting your body. That's not you washing. Get a washcloth, soap, scrub yourself everywhere, okay? Because people really don't be getting into like they just be in there doing nothing.
Just standing there.
Just standing there, letting
the
the water
water hit
hit
'em.
and listen
Yeah.
to the music.
Uh-uh.
And then come out stanky. No, we're not doing that. No. So there's no reason for that. You guys should be out here.
Get those crevices and cracks.
I'm telling you, there's no reason.
In between those toes.
You're so annoying. There's no reason you guys should be out here stinking this hot girl summer. Just no. How to focus on school and not drama. I don't know. I've just always been a person like you just really just have to stay in your own lane. It doesn't necessarily just have to be that the drama's aimed towards you. It could just be drama that's happening. And just try your best to just know what your goal is, what you're trying to achieve, and realize that that's not a part of it. That doesn't have anything to do with what you're trying to do. Just don't be a follower, I would say, because that's how I feel like how a lot of drama and stuff happen. And a lot of times if drama continues finding its way to you, maybe you could be the problem. A lot of people don't realize that. They're like, drama, everything's always happening to me. Are you constantly talking about people? Are you talking can you not? Are you talking about your friends to other people and then now you're mad because they felt like a lot of stuff plays its part with drama. It really depends.
I think that there's always going to be drama, but I think how a person handles the drama is what matters. And I think who you share your comments and stuff with is like really important. Like everybody's not to be trusted. So
Yeah, for sure.
if you have that one or two friends that you know you can say things to and they're not gonna repeat what you're saying, then you're probably gonna be good. The drama is probably not gonna find you, but you just have to be careful.
Toxic friendships. That's a good one.
I don't have those.
Well,
I don't have time. I love those that love me back.
that's a good one.
Best
So
motto.
what I would say is if she don't have nothing to say about toxic friendship, I would just say
No, I'm just saying I don't have time for toxic people.
I know, but there's more to it than that.
Like what?
A lot of times people don't realize that the people they're surrounding themselves with are toxic. They're
Then
so
the
sucked
toxic
in, they
people
don't.
aren't the problem, it's them.
Oh my God.
But go ahead.
Say you've been surrounding yourself with, well, not surrounding yourself, you've been best friends with this girl for a long time. You're not realizing she's dragging you into drama. You're just like, this is my day one, this is my friend, like all of this. And like, you're not really realizing your friend is the problem. And that friend is bringing more attention and more problems towards you. You, at the end of the day, you have to kind of figure stuff out like that. Think to yourself, why is this type of thing happening? And you just got to cut it off right there. It's over with because there's no fixing that. If that's
Yeah.
how that person's made, then that's how that person's made. You just gotta, you gotta separate yourself.
Everybody's not on the same page.
They not.
And when you're trying to level up, sometimes you're going to have to leave some people behind. Simple as that.
If they're not supporting you, then they're not your friend. Period. Middle school advice. So y'all know your girl fresh out of middle school or whatever. We're going to high school next year, excited. But for middle school advice, I would say just try not to be too childish. Because people, like, you're going into 6th grade, there's obviously going to be 7th and 8th graders there, and you don't want to be that, like, loud, annoying 6th grader or 7th grader, whatever you are, just being, like, annoying and childish. And
What does that mean, though, being childish? Some people may not know what that means when you say childish.
being childish is, like, not knowing when to not be joking around, not, like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people are not realizing, like, the space they're in, and, like, everybody just think everything is a joke all the time. And
Do you mean, like, embarrassing people?
just always just doing stuff?
And saying
Always,
things?
yes.
Yeah,
Just
getting on
constantly
people's
nagging.
nerves.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
And, like, people that are older than you are not going to like you, and that's just going to end up not working out. Just try to,
Be yourself.
yeah, that too.
Be yourself and just try to remember that you want people to treat you
How you want to be
good.
treated.
And so, you know, you need to return the respect.
Like, try to make a lot of friends. Be nice to everybody. be friendly, be welcoming. Don't kind of like don't be stuck up. I know a lot of people are shy, but just try to get out your comfort zone a little bit and like talk to people that are older, because a lot of times it's really nice to have older friends. Everything will work itself out though. Don't be nervous, because like middle school is easy. Pay attention, get the work done. It's a breeze.
That's the most important thing.
Do your
Get the
work.
work done.
Mind your business. That's a perfect thing for middle school advice. Mind your business. That's good advice, period. No matter what you're doing, mind your
You
business.
could be somebody's mama.
No.
You don't even need me here, right?
Okay, another girl talk topic: insecurities. Insecurities. Everybody has them at the end of the day. Embrace them.
And I make it a point never to talk bad to myself.
That's what
I'm comfortable in my skin.
Yeah, like I just feel like everybody has insecurities. Some people let them take over their head more than they should. And at the end of the day, I feel like you should just love yourself, love who you are, look at yourself in the mirror and love who you see. Like it's more about, and a lot of it is a lot of people like have the wrong perception of loving yourself and like just wanting to love your appearance, but love the person inside. Love who you are as a person, how you treat people, realize the good things you do.
And
That's
remember
self-love.
to talk to yourself kindly. Remember to say nice things to yourself, because a lot of times we're in our heads and we are knocking ourselves down. You
Yeah.
know,
My hair is not long enough. Clothes aren't right. I'm ugly.
you have to remember to tell yourself you have to-
Positive things.
Yeah, you have to remember to tell yourself positive things, because that will project in who you are and how you feel and how you react to the world. So remember to always speak kindly to yourself.
This one girl said best friend dating your ex.
Ooh.
And
And
That's a little messy.
it real messy.
I think
girl.
it just depends though on the people involved. Like that little show you was watching, Grownish, and how she felt. She kind of needed to go through the process because she didn't really realize why she was feeling. I personally think that there is still some feelings with her and tall dude.
Mom,
versus
we're
the
not
one with the
talking about the
dreads.
show, bruh. Depends on where you stand with that ex, how
Yes.
close you are with your best friend. Like, if you're gonna let this get in between your relationship, if like this is something you can not get over, I don't know.
And I don't care nothing
just feel
about
like-
my exes. If my friends want to date, bye-bye. Go ahead.
I know, but I just feel like also like you have that opinion, but I just feel like there's girl code. Like to a certain extent, like your best friend should not even be looking at your ex in the first place.
I agree. There is girl code. So maybe if you were really serious with somebody and
Yeah.
you dated them for 2 or 3 years and there was maybe
Mom,
even
years,
an
bruh.
engagement on the table, then
Mom,
I'm
what are you
I'm looking at it from an adult
These are
perspective.
people not engaged. You think somebody in here watching they get engaged?
Okay, well,
Yeah.
yeah, no. If you have a best friend, you don't have any business going out with your best friend's boyfriend behind her back. And if you think that you want to do that, then
Tell her first. Don't just
She's
pop
your-
out with her man. Like
she's your friend, so you should be talking to her.
another one. How to deal with cheaters.
I don't have that problem either.
I just always have felt this way. I just can't see. I mean, I just know girls do it, but I just couldn't go back to no cheater.
Good.
I just can't.
Yep.
If he
Absolutely.
cheated, then cut him off, sis. It's over with. I'm
Gas
sorry.
mask. Yeah.
And
no.
I get he gonna say
He made a mistake. Sorry, baby. Da-da-da.
nope.
And part of
Because
the
cheaters
problem
always cheat again.
with accepting cheating, especially when you're young, he may not have learned how to be loyal yet. And the other thing is that he's young, you're young. Try not to get hung up on that. He's just not the one. Yeah, no. Hopefully you've moved on by then. Just let him stay over there in the cheating zone. Find somebody that is more truthful and honest. Because,
Getting heartbroken and breakups.
ooh,
I haven't had my heart broke. Thank God.
I have
Really? Who broke your heart, girl?
a whole bunch of times. And
I'm sorry.
this is what I want to say to you guys.
Who broke your heart, girl?
You will get over it. It just takes time.
Yeah.
And
Even
me
though I don't know.
and my bestie loved to say when we were younger, a pair and a spare. And so there's nothing that helps you get over that heartbreak more than another one in the wings to take your mind off of it. So just remember, have fun, keep it light, and Your heart won't stay broken forever because there's gonna be somebody else that comes along and repairs it.
But breakups, it depends on who's breaking up with who. If you're breaking up with them, just ease it to them nicely. Don't try to like. Well, it depends on how to like why you're breaking up with them. Like if it was some disrespectful going on, then cut it off. But like if it's just you grew apart, kind of break it to them nice. Don't be too hard on them. Do it how you would want to be broken up with.
Yeah, honesty is the best policy. Always lead with the truth.
Yeah. This one girl said, problem down there, you don't know what to do.
Oh, do not ask that question.
What?
Because that's for a doctor.
There you go. That's the thing. Like, tell your mom to get you an appointment.
You didn't go over what the question was.
The girl said, if you have a problem down there and you don't know what to do.
What kind of problem?
I'm not gonna ask the girl what's going on with her cooch.
Why would somebody even put that in there? Okay.
Mom, she's probably a little girl and doesn't know.
Tell your mom. And if you can't tell your mom, tell your aunt, your bigger sister, your grandma. But tell somebody and go to the doctor.
This is a good one. Finding who you are.
Some people never do that.
Really? I just feel like it's a process. It takes time. You have to get to know yourself, figure out the type of person you want to be, you strive to be, what you want to do in life.
It takes honesty.
Yeah, and it's just like everything with you take honesty.
Because I'm a big believer in that truth.
And kind of just becoming comfortable with what you know about yourself that you may not so much like.
And being confident in who you are and understanding like your strengths and your flaws.
And how you can fix them. I feel like
finding yourself too is about experiences.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else told me beauty standards.
Yeah.
What do I think about like beauty standards? I feel like I kind of just wish they weren't so heavily put on as they are today, just because of like the role social media portrays in our life. And don't pay attention to what the common beauty standard is, because you're beautiful. You yourself are beautiful. So why are you comparing yourself to like, I know.
Be your own standard.
Yeah, that's perfect right there. Be your own standard. Because it's just today, just with how social media is and everything, like they just push so hard in the young girl's mind to what they're supposed to look like, how they're supposed to be shaped, how they're supposed to be at a certain age. Like everybody is on a different level. Everybody is not made the same. So why should we all look alike? Why should we all be this way?
Exactly. You said that perfectly. We are not meant to be
the
carbon
same
copies of each other.
That's the problem. Everybody out here trying to look like. Everybody want the same thing. Like, why do you want to look like how everybody else looks like? I think she said how to deal with like your hair. Or I don't know if she meant like your hair on your head or like body hair. Because a lot of people gave both.
Hair on the head?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
How to deal with your hair. I would say start off watching a lot of YouTubers. I feel like that helped me a lot. And just realize it's always going to be like phases. Like, just like say I started doing my hair in 4th grade and I wanted it to look a certain way so bad, but I just couldn't figure it out. So I turned to YouTube. I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I watched my mom. Like I tried to figure out like
I was always
what works for your hair
to do certain things and you wouldn't listen.
Yeah, anyways.
Yeah.
It just comes. It eventually does come. I really didn't figure out really how to do my hair and what products work for my hair till 7th grade. 6th grade, I never really knew what I was doing. I was just slathering product in there thinking it was going to do something, and my hair would never like curl the way I wanted it to.
Also, there's a lot of books and there's a lot of hair gurus out there now. One of the ones that I really, really like that helped me was Coily Queen's Rock.
Isn't that a website?
And yeah, and it's all about caring for the scalp, growing the hair long, and
isn't this is for curly hair and black hair?
Yeah, basically. And wearing the hair natural.
I think I'm gonna just end it on this one because I think this is there was something else I wanted to do, but this is just a good one to end on. Pre-freshman advice. Like, and I'm saying like it's not freshman advice because I'm not a freshman yet, but I'm saying like pre-freshman advice going into freshman year. I feel like just kind of almost the same as how it is for like middle school. Like just understand you're gonna be probably in a new environment. Be friendly, be warm, be excited. This is nothing like high school is nothing you should really like be scared of. I mean, I haven't been there yet, but I mean nothing scary. Like don't be in there like trying to be. Don't feel like you're gonna be intimidated and stuff. And this is something you should be like scared of because almost everybody has been there, done that, and it can't really be too hard. Like freshman year is not anything I feel like you should be scared of. It's just,
yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Be excited to be there. Be excited to make new friends. And yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking forward to just being around new people, getting used to a different environment.
Kind of embracing the newness.
Yeah, I like new things a lot.
Being excited about something different.
Yeah, I like a switch of routine. So I'm just kind of excited to be in a different place, you know? Don't get there and try to lollygag. Make sure you on top of your game. You getting everything together.
And do something different. If you
try new things.
Try new things. If you're just used
join a club.
Yeah, join a club.
I'm not joining no club though.
Get involved in the plays. Play a different sport. If you haven't played sports before, you know, join leadership. Maybe a debate club. Maybe a foreign language club. That's the best advice I can give, because it's your last 4 years of kind of this education where you're going to be like coddled a little bit, because then it's off into the real world, you know?
So that basically concludes this video. I hope this helped people, because I've been wanting to do this video for a lot. Let me know if you like that I added my mom to this. Let me know if you want me to do one by myself. So I don't know, maybe I could give y'all the real scoop. But
yeah,
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I almost said shout out your social medias, but I don't want you guys following my mom. So see you guys, and wait, can you say bye?
yeah.
Say bye.
Bye.
She's comedy, bro. Okay, see you guys in the next video. And I'll see you guys in the next video.